What's up, everybody? Josh here with JM Junk Movers, and we have a sweep up job. So the customer's going to be selling this property or renting it, and he's having us clean it out. We got Raj here taking special precautions with his respiratory and eyesight. Smart move. There's piss and poop all over this place, so I got mine too. I got my safety glasses. So it's pretty nasty. It's probably a few decades of buildup of hay, dirt, just junk. We were out here yesterday and there was all kinds of boxes, boards, bunch of workbenches, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. And the customer paid for one load. So we filled up one load, packed it really tight, gave him like a free foot, you know, over the load. And, you know, I think he saw value in that. And he asked, okay, so how much to finish the rest of it? Because we had that bed, that bench, this table, and these boards left to go. There was no way those flat boards were sitting in a load that was already a foot over, right? So if I'm a foot above this and I put flat boards on there, the chances of them poking holes in the tarp or sliding off are huge. And plus, that's space. Space is how we charge. So, customer wasn't wanting to pay more than one load. So we talked and talked, and I showed him a walkthrough. I said, this is what's left. And there was a bunch of boards and the tables and stuff. I said, if you wanted us to clean it out, we can clean it out. So if you see this, it's a pretty decent pile right there. That's not a little bit of work. It's quite a bit of work. It's not dirt. It's more dust than anything. It's like a giant rat's nest. Literally, I think it's a rat's nest. And then a bunch of hay. And we're doing a thorough cleanup. So we got, you know, we're coming in here. We're gonna do a good sweep up. We got a blower. So when we get all this shoveled up and cleaned up, we're gonna blow it all out. It's gonna be straight concrete when we're done. And then, so we're charging for the cleanup. And then we're charging additional for what was left right there. If we have space left, we will most likely remove some more stuff from the house if he pays for that space. So it's all about how much space does he pay. So to give you an idea, to clean all this up, we're charging $300. We're charging $200 to haul that off and to haul all this up. So it's a $500 job plus tax. And then if he does a reclining 3-seater in the house, a big old fish tank with a base, and a rug, we'd actually add $200 on there. So it'd be a $700 job. $220, so it'd be a $720 job. And that's a full load price. That would be a fairly good job. It's just, we gotta work with the customer. We gotta explain it to him, make sure he understands he's, you know, working within a budget, and you gotta be sensitive to that. Break it down for them, right? Make them understand the pricing. Yesterday when we first got here, you know, I showed them a price of $2,000. That was clean out all the house, the patio, the whole barn, everything. Choked, no way, not even an option. Once we started talking, we broke it down. We did one load yesterday, all right? So that cut the price in half. Then we were done with that. We're getting another load today. We broke it down. We're still getting close to my number though, right? But we broke it down. We were willing to work with them. We earned the trust. We weren't impatient. We weren't, you know, that kind of situation. So it's paying attention to the situation, making the changes that you need to make, connecting with your customer. It's important to connect with your customer in a sense of respectfulness, right? Professionalism. It's not difficult. You just have to be aware of the situation, know who your clientele are, and be human, right? Treat them like humans. Don't be a dick, be firm. Be firm, because your customer does not set your price. He originally came out and he said, I thought all this was gonna be like $500, $600. No, sir. You can take care of it yourself and it'll cost you about $500, $600. Or you can hire somebody out and save your time. He is very grateful for us after that first load yesterday. So that's what I'm talking about. You have to show your value. Where's your value coming from? Your professionalism, your clean trucks, your uniforms, your guys, right? Roger talks with the customer. He's not just in the background and everything. So it's the whole presentation, the whole event. We're very respectful of their property. You know, we didn't drive on the grass at all. I mean, over here we did, but this isn't front lawn, right? He said this is okay. That whole driveway. Roger did that today. He drove all the way down that. It's about 150 feet. He balled it too. Remember that training video a few days ago where he was backing up and it was like this, like a fish's tail? It was as straight as an arrow on that one. Didn't touch the grass one time. A little bit of training, right, man?
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So, gotta get the guys comfortable with the trucks. Use the opportunity to do that. Give them the chance to do it. Anyways, I'm gonna start helping Roger here, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fluffy stuff, a lot of shoveling. But with two of us doing it, this should probably take maybe 45 minutes remaining. We've been here for about 20 minutes. And we got about half the garage done with all the stuff pulled out. So we're gonna get a good little routine here. We'll have one guy shoveling and filling the trash cans, and the other guy will be dumping them. Nice little rotation. We got 6 trash cans, so there'll always be something to do for both of us. No one's thought of them. If one person has to wait on the other person, you say, come on bro, hurry up. You're being soft, let's go. So, then it turns into a competition, and then you get the job done quick. So, anyways, he's almost got all 6 filled up, guys. So I gotta get. When we're done, I'll show another video if we get a chance. Customer might be here, but I'll show another video once we're done. This is what we got so far. Already set this up. Got that over there. Boom. Show you guys in a bit. All right, guys, and we're done. There we have it. Beautiful, clean concrete. You like that? So, this is one of those jobs. I'm really dirty. I went and cleaned up in water, so you can't really tell how filthy I am. But I'm dust, just pure dust. Extremely filthy. So I had a blower, and I'm blowing things like trying to get it out of the corner, out the door, out the door, out the door, out the door. Well, when you use a blower, air tends to go up in the corners, and then you get a big old vortex of crap just coming down on your head. So, lesson learned. Second lesson learned is that is not a $300 job when it has a big pile of dirt in there. And it was dirt. It was just like years old. So it was fairly light, but it was compact. So it was heavy, heavy, heavy. And there was like hay mixed in there. So it was like giant 4-foot chunks that we had to pick up that weighed like 100, 120 pounds. So it was heavy. So if I had requoted this, and this is where it's the difference between most people, right? We still did the work even though it was a bad quoted job. However, we finished it. We have a raving fan. We're getting reviews. He brought us back out. But next time, our price will be correct. So everybody always talks about pricing, pricing, pricing. Give a price, what you think it's worth. Do the work. Learn if it was worth it or not. Did it take you 4 hours when you thought it would take you an hour? Well, you better increase the price next time, right? Did it fill up more of your load than you thought it would? This one did. This one was 3/4 of a load. I was estimating it to be about a quarter, right? So stuff like that, you got to learn from the lessons. You take it to your next job, you become better. Everything is a lesson, and you don't lose money. You never really lose money. If you look at everything as a lesson, it's still cheaper than college, and it's a better lesson. You don't have to waste dozens and dozens and hundreds of hours listening and reading garbage that ain't gonna teach you crap. So everything is a lesson. Everything is a teachable moment, and this is one of those things. So I just want to kind of express that to you guys. A lot of people always ask about pricing. Doesn't matter. Go in there, what you think it is, learn the lessons. Next time, adjust. Next time, adjust. Keep adjusting. So that's how you do it. But that is a metal building clean out. Super fun. Kind of wish I had a video from yesterday's load, but we were gunning yesterday. We had so much work to do, and we were behind the schedule from the get-go because our first load was actually 2 loads, not 1 load. So we had that threw the whole day off. So anyways, we're gonna pack up, guys. There, I keep giving you my dark spot. Look how dirty it is. Man. We're filthy animals and we still got two or three more jobs. And it's noon, so we gotta get cranking. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask below, and hopefully you learned something. Thanks, guys.